Hey Eagle Nation, thanks for joining us for the Celebrate Summer Challenge. Today I'm going to show you how to do a sun salutation A and a sun salutation B. You can mix it up. The goal is to complete 108 sun salutations at your own pace. I'll show you a couple of modifications that you can use as well. So first I'm going to show you how to do child's pose. Child's pose is always there for you. This is a resting position. If you need to take a rest during your 108 sun salutations, which you might, you can just come onto your knees, bring your hips back toward your heels. You can do a wide-legged child's pose by bringing your knees out to the sides of your mat or straight directly out in front of you. Bring your hands flat onto the mat and let your head hang down. Whatever feels comfortable for you here, you can bring your knees out to the side as well. So that's child's pose. It's always there for you. So we're going to start sun salutation A. You're going to bring your feet shoulder width apart, your big toes facing 12 o'clock, hands to your mat or to your shins, whatever's accessible for you, for a forward fold. Reach up, belly button pulled in towards center for extended mountain pose. Drawing your shoulder blades towards your thoracic spine, nice and strong. Crown of your head towards the ceiling or the sky. We'll move with our breath. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, pressing your palms against your shins creating a flat back. Crown of your head towards the front of the room. Forward fold. Step back to high plank. Shoulders stacked over your hands. You can bring your knees down if that's too much for you, or if you need to modify as you move through your practice. I'm going to show you chaturanga, high plank, elbows in to low plank, tops of your feet pressed down into the mat, upward facing dog, thighs are lifted off the mat, shoulders again drawing towards your thoracic spine, drishti your vision, forward. Exhale to downward facing dog. Draw your tailbone towards the back of the room. This is a little bit different for everyone. Find the space on your mat that feels good for you. Maybe you bring your feet in closer to your hands. Maybe they're further apart. Creating a long spine from your tailbone to the crown of your head. We'll take 3 breaths here. On your third exhale, step to the front of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale to extended mountain pose. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Step back to high plank, to low plank, or modified with your knees down. Upward facing dog or cobra, which your knees are on the ground. It's a little bit easier on your lower back. And then pressing back to downward facing dog. So that's a complete sun salutation A. You can do that, or if you want, you can mix a couple sun salutation B's in. So I'm going to show you from high plank to low plank, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Step your right foot to your right hand, pivot the back foot to the knife edge of your foot, press down through all 4 corners of your feet, finding 90 degrees in your front leg, lifting your arms up, drawing your right hip back, your left hip forward for warrior 1. Inhale, exhale to high plank, low plank, cobra or upward facing dog, downward facing dog, left foot or warrior 1 on the left side. Draw the left hip back, the right hip forward, pressing down into the knife edge of your back foot. And chaturanga, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step both feet to your hands for chair pose. Making sure your knees are not beyond your ankles, stacked over your ankles, sitting your tailbone back, tilting the front of your pelvis forward. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift and chaturanga. And those are sun salutation A and B. Mix them up. You can space it out. Take your time. Make sure you're moving with your breath. Inhale to lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good luck. Remember to check in. Thanks for joining us.